Hey Conway, I'm Dalton here with your news. In school news, Drama Club and the academic team will present Night School, which is a haunted house, this Friday from 7 to 10. Admission is $3 and unlimited admission is going to be $5. Food and drinks will be provided or available for purchase, So yeah, go watch it and bring a friend. Beta Club members are reminded to turn your dues into Miss Abston by tomorrow. It is $15 for new members and $5 for old members. In local news, Lake City, along with other firefighters... Really, Matthew? In local news, Lake City, along with other firefighters from around Florence County, rushed to put out the flames at the Ragsdale warehouse overnight. The old warehouse is located at South Church Street and Knight Avenue. Lake City Fire Chief Randy Driggers says the only road closed as of 9 a.m. is Church Street, from Thomas Street to Knight Street. Driggers says the initial call came in at 12:31 in the morning when fire crews arrived. The Ragsdale Tobacco Warehouse was 40% consumed in flames. They're a little late. The building is made of wood, and Driggers explains that that's why it went up in flames so quickly. It took firefighters more than an hour to get the fire under control. More than 75 firefighters from 7 different departments responded to the scene. However, the building was completely leveled to the ground by the fire. Embers from the warehouse fire sparked 3 small grass fires, which were quickly extinguished. And 2 warehouses and several homes near the Ragsdale warehouse were saved because of the fire crews. Driggers adds that one of the warehouses had some minor damage, and one firefighter was checked for heat exhaustion but was cleared and is fine. Witnesses say that they could see the orange glow from far away. They also say power was out for a short time and believed it was due to the fire. Probably, I'm just saying, since there was fire, it's probably because of the fire. State and national news. The University of North Carolina system has told Haley Perez, a U.S. Army veteran, that she was not a North Carolina resident and does not qualify for in-state tuition after she and her husband were on active duty for the past several years. Originally from Iowa, Perez, 26, enlisted in the U.S. Army in 2005 and was stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, before being deployed to Iraq in January 2007. After serving there for 15 months, she returned to the U.S. in March 2008 and was honorably discharged in September of 2009. She and her husband, an active duty service member, bought a home in North Carolina and continued to pay property taxes for it while it was stationed in Texas. When he was ordered back to North Carolina in April of 2012, Perez applied to take 2 classes of North Carolina schools and the University of North Carolina Penn. Well, Conway, that's all for your news. Over to club and guidance announcements, and then just with your sports. And I apologize for the rudeness of which the people,
Club and guidance announcements. Science National Honor Society's next meeting is Thursday, November 1st in room A101. Everyone interested should attend. Interact Club. Everyone interested should attend. Math Honor Society. Pick up an application for Miss Sampson's room or Miss Goldfinch's room. Students must have taken or be currently enrolled in the pre-calculus and must have a math and overall average of 90 and currently enrolled in the math. Beta Club's next meeting is November 7th. $15 for new members and $5 for returning. Bonus service hours for October. Bring in small pumpkins for special needs and arts classrooms. And dues are to be turned in to Miss Abston October 19th. Beta Club's 2012 induction ceremony will be held on Monday, November 5th at 6 o'clock. Unless excused for extenuating circumstances, all new members and club officers must be in attendance. Returning members are highly encouraged to support the club with your attendance. FCA meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 in Miss Spearman's room. And that's all for your club and guidance announcements.
Hey there, Conway High. This is Jess Glasgow, and I'm here with your sports for today. There will be an archery team interest meeting Monday, October 22nd at 3:30 p.m. in Coach Williams' room A215. All grades and genders are welcome. Yesterday, our varsity cross-country teams traveled to Freedom Florence to run in the region meets. They made us all very proud. The girls' team placed second overall, while the boys' team runner, Brendan Black, broke the 20-minute mark and set a personal best for himself.
You go, Brendan.
Yeah, you go, Brendan. Now let's go to the feature editor, Casey Pence, who has more on this story.
Where can you go if you travel 390 miles from Conway High School? You can go to Knoxville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, or Crab Orchard, West Virginia. But if you are a part of the Conway High School cross-country team, you just ran this mileage in training so far this season. So when does the running start for cross-country?
Well, it started with a good summer. We had somewhere between 11 and 13 kids run a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. And they all worked really, really hard over the summer. We had awesome help from Coach Parker volunteering to come help and give his wisdom to how to make people run faster. The kids were all willing to buy into what we were trying to do, and they put in a whole lot of time. And we just ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and got faster and faster and faster.
Running these miles have not been a waste. These miles have brought success, personal records, and school records to the Conway High School cross-country team.
Passion for running comes from it releases stress, and it's just fun. The team is always really close, and we have a lot of fun.
What's your personal best?
21:16.
And what did it feel like to break a school record?
It was really cool, really exciting, and I couldn't believe it at first, but it was really cool.
The cross-country team has not finished putting in the miles for the season. Up next will be the qualifying lower state meet in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, Saturday, October 27th.
What a great feature. Now let's go see our Tiger scoreboard and sports lineups. All right. Yesterday, the boys varsity cross-country team ran in the region meet where Brendan Black ran his 5K in 19 minutes and 59 seconds. Zach Jones followed closely behind with a time of 20 minutes and 9 seconds, and Sean Bird followed after that with a time of 20 minutes and 50 seconds. Way to go, guys. The girls varsity team also ran at the meet where they placed second overall. Way to go, girls. Alyssa Wabel placed first as far as for the Conway girls with a time of 21 minutes and 54 seconds. Madeline Crable had a time of 22 minutes and 50 seconds, while Tiffany Pickett had a time of 23 minutes and 44 seconds. Way to go out there and get that silver, guys. Y'all made us really proud. For our sports lineup today, Conway Middle School football will be playing right here in the backyard at 5:30 p.m. against Forest Brook Middle School. Whittemore Park Middle School will be traveling and playing at Myrtle Beach at 5:30 p.m. and girls tennis will be playing at St. James at 5:30 p.m. Both varsity and JV volleyball will be traveling to Carolina Forest to play at 6 p.m. That's actually to determine who wins the region, so y'all get out there and support them especially. And JV football will be playing South Florence right here in the backyard at 7 o'clock p.m. Let's get out there and support all those teams, guys. For tomorrow, Friday, October 19th at 7:30 p.m., varsity football will be playing another region battle at South Florence. So I know we can all get out there and support them. Let's do that. That's all for our sports today, Conway High. Now let's go to Matthew with the weather.
Hey Conway, I'm Matt with your weather. Today we have a high of 80 and a low of 61 with a 30% chance of rain for the rest of the day. The humidity is at 72%. Tomorrow we will have a high of 78 and a low of 51 with a 20% chance of rain. The humidity is projected to be at 70%. Anyways, Conway, that's all for your weather. Now back to Dalton in the studio.
Well, thanks for that awesome weather report, Matt. That's all for your news. Have a thrilling Thursday.
Like being in shape, like tough competition, like shooting, like it's a part of me, like being on a team, like basketball.